Before this devlog starts, I want to change how I deal with devlogs. The Adobe Animate puppet will be retired. Using this small sprite guide takes the least amount of time for me. I mean, do you know how long it would take for me to animate this segment using the puppet? Imagine if I did that for the whole video. The past devlogs have been taking too long to make since I believed each devlog should have new content that has been added to the game. The last devlog is actually a good example of this. In that devlog, I just told you what was new and I didn't expand on how I made it, which made the content a little boring. Due to this type of format, it takes me about a month or two just to get enough content for a devlog. I've been watching other people's devlogs and saw that their explanations onto how they actually made the stuff they did were the reason as to why I watched all of it. So from here on out, I will try to make a devlog every 2 or 3 weeks. Each devlog will go through what I did in that amount of time, and I'll try to explain how I did it. That is what I plan to do. However, my overall schedule has changed. While I still have time dedicated to working on my game, the amount of schoolwork I have to do has increased. Since the schoolwork has increased, the amount of free time I have has also decreased. Since my free time has decreased, I have even less time to record these voice lines since I only record them when no one else is around. So my schedule looks like this. I have dedicated time on Wednesdays and Thursdays, but then I also have homework that's due on Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday, which means the days in between I have to work on the actual essays for the homework assignments. I would like to work on these devlogs on the weekends, but as I just said, I don't have much more free time, so I have to use the time I have for making the game to make my devlog. So what has happened since the last devlog? In terms of content, not much. I mainly just finished the player's turn in combat. The question is, how did I do it? Let's start off with where we left off. Before, there wasn't support for multiple attacks. Now, I can make it so you can have as many attacks as you want. Each party member has an array of strings, with each string referring to the ID of an attack. When the game has to load a party member's attacks, it gets the first 4 in the list and adds them to an array grid. An array grid is basically an array with an XY coordinate system. If I wanted to store a value in X position 2 and Y position 3, then I would refer to that data point using this. If it turns out the party member has more than 4 attacks, the game adds a page navigation button. Once the player has chosen an attack, the party member will begin to perform it. After the target is chosen, the animation keys in the party member's move to location animation are set, allowing me to use Bezier curves to change their location instead of setting a straight velocity. Once the party member reaches their attack location, they will perform their attack. For example, the jump attack sets the party member's velocity using some equations to determine how far and how high they should jump. Once they land on the target, the game checks if you press the action command button within a certain time limit. If you did, a combo will be performed, dealing extra damage. Once the combo ends, the player returns to their starting position and it all repeats until all party members have taken their turn. And that's all I did within this month. I think you can see why I decided to change my format, because in terms of content, there wasn't much added, just some navigational stuff in the UI. But before this devlog ends, I have an announcement. I finally decided on a name for my game. The game from here on out will be known as Game Jump. I know it takes me too long to release these devlogs, so here is my solution. Since I can't increase my dev time, I will send you to other devs and creators. I watched their videos myself and I am excited to see how their stuff turns out. So thank you for giving my devlog a chance. Even if you do not like it, I am still grateful that you watched it. If you did like it, subscribe or follow me on Twitter for future updates. I hope you have a good one, and I'll hopefully see you in the next one.